This is Parent to Parent on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Rebecca Harper, and this is when we talk about our parenting issues from one parent to another. Today on Toddler Talk, we're going to speak about the first day of school. You know, I'm actually proud to say that I did not have a child that cried on the first day of school. Why would they, when I took them to choose a school? And I would talk about school and how exciting school was and how fun it's going to be. I took them to choose their backpack and lunch pan, and when the day came, I was happy and I was excited. Children take their cues from us, and when we parents are sad, they are going to be sad. And it was all about them. See, I would be happy while they were with me. And when they had to go to the teacher, I handed them over and I said, "Hi, Mrs. So-and-so, and my child is here, and I have a great day," and I was very joyful. It wasn't until I got in the car that I went, "Oh my gosh, my baby is growing up. I just remember having him or her." But they never, ever saw that side of me. Because I was brave, they were brave. Now, sometimes the next day would be a little harder because they realized, "Hold on, Mommy took too long to come back for me." But an auntie is always there to help. And guess what? If you trust the auntie, they will trust the auntie. So I was brave again, and I encouraged them, and that they're big boys and girls and can spend the day, and I will be back in the same amount of time. And I also recommend at the beginning of school, when it's their first time, please, please, please be on time. Don't be late for them because it makes it worse. There are many websites that have advice to encourage your toddler's first day at school. But the most important thing you can do is prepare them. Make sure they're potty trained, independent, and keep telling them how big they are and how fun school will be. If your school has a summer school, take them for a few days. Let them be familiar with the school, and on the first day, remind them what they did and how much fun they had. Another hurdle on the first day is another child crying. This might trigger your child, but don't worry, the teacher has experience in this. And again, if you trust the teacher, your child will too. The worst thing to do is take the child away from the teacher if they start to cry. Also, don't promise ice cream or a treat if they stay. They'll expect it every day after that, and they should stay because it's good for them to stay. What you can do after school, and especially after and only the first day of school, is take them for a treat and let them know this is a one-time thing to celebrate the first day back at school. Also, don't forget to take the picture. Do you know my kids love looking back at their photos and they enjoy seeing themselves on the first day of school? And I just think and look back and say, "Oh my gosh, they were so small." Listen, I had a child going to high school today. And guess what? It was hard when I looked back at his baby picture, the first day of school in his little uniform, and I said, time flies, and it flies quickly. This is Parent to Parent on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Rebecca Harper. Join me next week on school days. Also post your comments and questions on my Facebook page, Parent to Parent at Nationwide 90 FM. Today's information came from my personal experience and research, which you can get on my Facebook page.